Speaking of women and women in our lives, do you have a work wife? If not, you may want to find one, according to authors Erica Cerullo and Claire Mazur. Their new book highlights the power of female friendships at work and how they can make the job both more fulfilling and successful.
The article about this book, they really pointed out we have all these male-led duos like Procter and Gamble and Ben and Jerry, and there's been very few like female duos that have led companies, and we're seeing that more and more. These two women included, and I thought that was a really important thing to point out.
And some you don't see, like Shonda Rhimes. The reason she's able to do everything is with Betsy Beers, who's her executive producer on all her shows, and someone like Shonda, who's such a creative genius, needs someone like Betsy to complement the other sides that kind of help round out her stories and make her such a successful showrunner and TV creator. So we don't always see the second half of the partnership, but they are out there.
Do you think that these work-spouse relationships should go outside of work, or do you think they're sort of...
That's an interesting, that reminds me of a lot of the friends I had in like middle school and high school who were like my school bus friends. They never got invited over to my house, but every day they waved to me goodbye as I went in. And there's just like a bunch of friends you have that are just like specific to
I'm laughing because that is so,
That's
like
so
specific to one realm. You're just like, that's Wesley, him and I see him on the bus every day, but don't you dare speak to me in the cafeteria. Like, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of these work relationships, they might be able to extend beyond, but there's something kind of sacred and nice about it not bleeding into your personal life and you having a safe space where I can come into work in the morning and I can bitch about my friends to you guys. And you guys are like, oh, that girl, she did that again, but I'm not worried about you guys sort of entering that
space.
Yeah, so that's why I keep you all at an arm's length.
That's why you never invite us to anything outside of work. Understood.